Hi, this is Brennan, aka Aim High Comics, and I'm bringing to you a package I got from Don the Comic Book Junkie. He is semi-retired right now. He hasn't really made videos in a long time, unless someone sends him some books. I sent him a huge box of books with a pretty decent rare one from Del Auto and a signed Neil Adams Batman 200, including just a huge stack in there. Just to because I appreciate Don so much. He's introduced me to books that I wouldn't have known about if it wasn't for him, and I really appreciate it. But I pre-opened the box. I've not looked at the comics. I got a note from him, which I'm not going to read, between me and him. It's a beautiful note, handwritten, very nice words. Super nice guy. Can't say enough about him. I mean, he's just got so much knowledge and passion for collecting comics. I follow him on Instagram. It's funny because I always look to him for books that I need to look out for. And he posted on Instagram today. He got some Uncanny X-Men 160s and first appearance of Magic. I said, "Oh, it's Magic, LOL." And he posted back, "Well, I got these because of your video that you made." So that's awesome, because I always, look to him to, for ideas to get books. And he came around full circle and bought books because of one of my videos. So that's awesome. That made my day. It made my week. So thanks, Don. I've cut this open with my trusty K-Bar. This package opening is brought to you by K-Bar. So let's get started. I'm just going to open this up that I pre-cut open here. We'll see what I got. I'm checking my camera there. There we go. I think I got them loose there. All right. Right off the bat, I got some sweet Spider-Man here. Spider-Man Saga #1. Awesome cover. I can't remember who did that. The name is like I'm seeing the name, but really cool book. Thanks, Don. Oh wow, got The Demon #7. It's got like a lot of non-traditional comic books that are not necessarily like your traditional superheroes, and The Demon's one of those, and it's in sweet Mylar. That's awesome. Beautiful cover. Jeez. Okay. Oh, The Demon #9. Of course, and beautiful Mylar. Great cover. Like the shadow there on the back. The Demon #12. I love these Demon comics. I never see them. I go to comic shops and look for them, and I never see them. So that's awesome. The Demon #13. Another sweet book, of course, in Mylar. Wow. Stephen King's The Stand, #1 of 5. This is just, I love The Stand when I was a kid. It came out on TV. It was a mini, I say a mini series. It wasn't so much a movie, it was a mini series. And I remember that you could, after it had come out, you could go to the video store and rent the VHS set, and it was like 8 VHSs or something. It's something crazy like that. Anyways, besides all that point, I'm going to get to this book. It is signed by Mike Perkins. That is wild, dude. I love the stand, and I didn't even know they had a comic book. And just to have it, and just to have one signed by Mike Perkins, and that is an awesome cover. It looks like, I'm going to assume that's Randall Flagg on the front cover there. Wow. And something else that's really amazing, if you ever watched Dawn, Hansy, the girl who loved the swastika. Ever since I've seen Dawn show this book, I have looked and looked and looked for this book. Never seen it in person. I saw it at Fan Expo Dallas. They wanted an arm and a leg for it, and I went on eBay, would constantly check out eBay and look for this, and I would get there and someone would out-snipe me every time. Like, I snipe, but other people were out-sniping me. I don't know how. But I always assumed it was Dawn out-sniping me on these Hansies. And I'd see some and they're asking too much. And I like to do auctions. I try not to do the buy it nows, just to save money. But if you don't know what this is, I mean, it's not what it looks like. It's about Spire Christian Comics. It's about a girl who, loves her country, it's all for Hitler because she loves her country, and then she finds out later that it's not what it was, and she has to grapple with that and figures out, what direction in life she needs to go. It's more complex than what I just said, but I've always wanted this book just because the cover is not what it looks like. It's iconic. And he sent me a great looking copy. 39-cent cover, Spire Christian Comics. I mean, in Mylar, it doesn't get any better than that. Don, thank you for this. I tried so hard to get this just because of you. And now I've got it, and it's going to get displayed. It's going on my shelf. When I get my house built, it's going in my comic book room. Yes, I'm getting a comic book room in my new house when it gets built, and it's going to be on the shelf in my comic book room, and I'll make sure that's in every video that I do, or I try to. Wow. And the last, X-Force 17. And I know a lot of people have been looking for this cover. So that's pretty amazing by itself. I don't want to tease you here. X-Force 17. X-23 cover. I know people have been looking for this. And I think it's just a regular cover, but beautiful, beautiful cover. Wow. But Don, I can't thank you enough. You sent me some beautiful stuff. I don't know what to say. I mean, that Hansy alone is is killing me, and the stand. Just sometimes you send stuff and you're not sure what someone's gonna like sometimes. But I think he pegged me pretty well. Because I always keep my cards close to my vest. I was pumping up Del Auto so much, and I really don't like Del Auto's the last few, maybe even several covers. So I kind of gotten off of him. He's too popular, and he's gotten stretched thin with his painting, so it's not as high quality. But yeah, Don pegged me with these books. He got me with the Hansy and the stand and the demon, and just amazing. Thank you, Don. You guys, just message Don, try to get him out of retirement. Hit him up on Instagram. Check him out. Thank you, Don. I really appreciate it.